Okay, Bismillah Rahim. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at forming and solving equations to do with area with my student Amina. Okay, right. We have here a rectangle and we are given its area in the beginning of the question. Normally, in a rectangle question, they ask you to work out the area. Here they've given us the area and they've given us its length and width. And they've given it as 4x plus 2 and the height as 3, or length as 4x plus 2 and the width as 3. You can call whichever one you like length and whichever one width, but I normally call the one here in front. I normally call this one my length, and I normally call this one here my width. Okay, now we need to work out the value of x. So where do we start? First of all, we start by saying our formula. What do we know about rectangle? An area is equal to length times by width. Now the area is given to us here in the question. So under the area we write down 48. And under the length what we write down here? Look over here, here's the length. Here's the length. The length is 4x plus 2. I'm going to put a bracket on that for the moment because all of that is the length times by the width. What is our width? Our width is, what's our width, Amna? Our width is 3. Good. So what we've got here, we've set up our formula. So area equals length times by width. It's an area question to do with area of rectangle. Here's our area, here's our length, here's our width. And they all come from the question, the information they're giving us. Now what we need to do now that we've understood, so we've got the right idea. So the idea is an area formula for rectangle. We've done our substitution. What we need to do now, we need to multiply out the brackets, or even just we need to rearrange and make x the subject. Now at the moment we actually don't need to multiply the brackets for this particular question, because if you look over here, 4x plus 2 being times by 3. Now what did we say before? We start at the x, x has been times by 4, that is called the first action. It's been added by 2, that's called it's been times by 3, that's called so in a sense, if we can get away with not multiplying the brackets in this instance, we can just move the multiply by 3, grab it by the scuff of the neck, grab the times by 3, take it all the way over to the side. Opposite times by 3 is, so we have 48 divided by 3. So 48 divided by 3 will give us 16. Well done, thank you. Now that the multiply by 3 has gone arm enough from the right hand side, what happens to the brackets? As the multiply by 3 goes, what happens to the brackets? They also go. So we don't have any brackets left over. The brackets have evaporated. Okay, so we're left with 4x plus 2. Now we need to start moving the other items over again in reverse order. So third item went first, then the second item. So now we grab the plus 2. So the opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. So we have 16 minus 2. So that'll give us 14. Now if you look over here, I'm keeping the equals lined up, keeping everything, whatever's moving to the right, it goes to the left, and so on. Try to keep everything in the same place. Try not to unnecessarily move your letters and numbers around. Okay, are we happy with what we've got so far? 14 equals 4x. Now, what do we have to move now? The time by 4. So opposite time by 4, we change side, we change sign. Opposite time by 4 is divide by 4. Now, don't get worried that 14 doesn't divide into 4 exactly. We are doing mathematics, and in mathematics, we do get fractional answers. So at the moment we have 14 over 4. So 14 over 4 is equal to what? What's 14 divided by 4? 4 will go into 14 3 times. 4 times by 3 is 12. Remainder 2. So it will give us 3 and remainder 2. So it will be 2 over 4. Yeah, that which is, yeah, which simplifies down to 3.5. I don't normally go towards the left, but this is just working out. So I'll put this in like in brackets or in this little bubble. So this is the understanding of this. And so we can then write it down over here. So that x is equal to 3.5, get it under 9. And there is the answer. That's the end of this particular question. Are we happy now, Amina? Yes? Okay, we're going to do, that's the end of this quick video. That's a 5-minute video. Hopefully that will help you for revision or anybody else. And see you next video, inshallah.